Rise and shine. It is about 6:45, 6:50 a.m. in my parking lot for the gym. This is Vince Prezioso, CEO and co-founder of the Access Organization. I want to talk to you today about morning routines, which has really been a huge help for me for a couple of reasons throughout my life. Actually, well, I mean, about the past 10 years, I would say, I really started doing this religiously. The first reason is that I had an ADD diagnosis in 2012, so starting the day with any kind of structure to really get the day going has been helpful for me. The other thing is that getting the right thoughts and the right frame of mind, the right state of being in the beginning of the day is also crucial to any kind of long-term goal or success. So I wanted to share my routine today, which is hopefully be helpful for you. So wake up. Okay, first step is wake up, obviously. Thank God and smile. When we smile, we release endorphins to our brain. So it improves our mood initially. So right out of bed, we get a chance to smile, and then a little boost. Second thing, right to the pull-up bar. 15 pull-ups, 40 push-ups, 70 crunches. Get the body moving, as Tony Robbins says. Emotion, energy in motion. So getting the body moving. Right after that, a big glass of water. Everybody from Tom Brady, love him or hate him, I respect the guy. I'll root against that team till the day I die. But the guy's amazing. He's a champion. Any personal development specialist, Tony Robbins, Dean Graziosi. I mean, any of these guys, they all talk about hydration. Water, getting the body hydrated, getting the brain hydrated, getting the body and brain focused, and getting a glass of purified water in the beginning is really one of the most important things to do at the beginning of the day. After that, we are going to do, this is movement. So now we're going to head outside. This is also actually based on The Hour of Power by Tony Robbins. Basically, it is a breathing technique, 4 breaths in through the nose, and then 4 breaths out through the mouth. It actually changes the brain chemistry, gets you in a different state. So I know when we wake up sometimes could be a lot of negativity, could be a lot of stress, could be certain things just flooding into our minds that we really don't want. So this will help kind of beat that to the punch. It's got to be quick though. From the moment of getting up to getting outside, you want to keep that really fluid. You want to kind of beat your brain to the punch before any kind of negativity, any kind of stress comes in. You want to get in and set that tone right away for your day. Keep things moving. So in the context of those breaths, there's 3 minutes of gratitude. What are you grateful for? Okay, me, I think about my family. Had my aunt's 97th birthday yesterday, which was amazing. My parents had a great trip to Vegas, going back again in a few weeks. The Access Organization, my company, my movie. I mean, just think about all these great things, the great people around me, all the things I appreciate, the love. Next thing would be the grand vision. So seeing the grand vision for my life. So focused on looking ahead, family, love, relationships, Academy Awards, lines down the street for my movie, helping millions of people with the Access Organization, big toy drive coming up in December for the Footprints family. So focused on the vision going ahead. And then the last 3 minutes would be, I'm actually doing this while I'm walking around my block, as I'm walking around the block to get in my car to go to the gym. Then the last 3 minutes would be the vision for the day. So the immediate for me, I'll be going out to Astoria, Queens. I do real estate, so I'll be focused on getting at least 2 deals for apartments that day. So that'll be the last 3 minutes. So then we are going to get in the car and we're going to drive to the gym. I'm going to actually take a sip of water here. We're going to drive to the gym. On the way to the gym, there's going to be something called incantations, really affirmations while moving. So incantations, really geared towards something that I want to work on. It could be, I am confident. It could be, I am a great father. It could be, I am wealthy. I am successful. I just repeating something with strong emotion. Whatever it is that you feel is the most important thing. It could be something different. Maybe stick with one for a week, change it the week after, stick with one for a month. It could be, like I say, geared toward anything. I am healthy. I am in great shape. I am, something that, any area that you feel needs, that attention to focus on is good to address. Then after that would be the gym, getting to the gym, get on the treadmill. So I get on the treadmill first. I get on a program I've been listening to by Grant Cardone, Cardone University. It's a sales program. So I'll listen to that for, it's usually they're 6-minute videos. I'll listen to 2. I'll be on the treadmill for about 20 minutes or so. Listen to those 2 programs, work out, leave the gym, get in my car, come back home. Next step, meditate. That's usually going to be about, could be 5 minutes, could be 10 minutes. I like to do all this from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., get it all out of the way. So I shouldn't say it like that because it's really important. It's really more like embrace it. So meditate is the next step. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Now it could be a mantra while we're meditating. It could be, for me, I'll usually do just something to sit and just let my internal dialogue just get really quiet so I could actually focus and I don't find, all distractions go out the window. Or I'll do a focus meditation where I'll see like a little ball of light or a little flame in front of me, really, really focus in. Once again, that helps me with my ADD, kind of it's like an exercise for the frontal lobes of the brain. It gets my brain really, really focused. So those 2 techniques I use on and off. Then after meditate, it could be, it's reading. So I'll read for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, depending on how tight the schedule is, just to get something in. Right now I'm finishing a book called Sell or Be Sold. That's also by Grant Cardone. It's a great book. I mean, really, it sounds like a sales book, but it's really about life and about presentation, about really being able to get what you want in life. Really, really, really great book. I'd recommend it. After reading, journaling. Once again, usually 10 minutes. If the schedule is tight, 5 minutes. Stream of consciousness. I have a lot of great ideas while I'm journaling that just come, they come randomly. So they wouldn't occur if I wasn't doing this stream of consciousness journaling. So that's really helpful as well. After journaling, I'll read my goals. I have goals written out. I wrote out goals on the end of May, but I'll update them, but those are still the ones I'm working on, and they're still on point. So I'll be focused on those goals still for a while. So I'll read those. And what's happening when I'm reading those is I'm getting them, I'm seeing them. I'm seeing them in my mind. They're in my being. So I think, and generally speaking, what's most important about all these exercises is that I'm actually planting what I want in my mind on a daily basis, which is the most important part of it, because either I'm going to be in control or it's going to be, it's going to be news, it's going to be politics, war, terrorism, everything else, spinning around here. But by focusing on this routine and planting what I want in my head, it actually gives me the thoughts I want throughout the day. So my consciousness is spinning with positivity, with, with goals, with dreams, with feeling good, with victory, with, being of service, being contribution to the world, making visions become a reality. So that's really what this is all about. Then after reading the goals, this is a great one too. So I make my bed, and there's an amazing video. I want to encourage you to watch it, by Admiral McRaven of the Navy SEALs. It was the University of Texas commencement speech in 2014. It's called Make Your Bed. And Admiral McRaven talks about being a Navy SEAL and all the lessons that he's learned as a Navy SEAL and how they apply to life. It's a super powerful, super inspirational video. Really, really amazing. I'd recommend it to anybody and everybody. I've watched it countless times. It's really, really valuable. So read the goals, make my bed. Next thing is plan the day, map out certain tasks for the day. That's the final step. Map that out, get the details down for the day, what's going on, the actual tasks that have to be done, and then that's it. And then we wrap up and get moving. So I could just skip all this and jump in, but I've always found that life's really about creation. So being in the right frame of mind going into a situation is really the most important thing. Just doing it not in the right state or frame of mind or right focus will get a different result. So I would rather be in the proper frame of mind first and then proceed with my day. What I do want to also add is one thing not to do, which is really, really important when you wake up. Because look, I know this is a lot, and sometimes it's very difficult for me to keep up with. But a couple of crucial things I want to say is, number one, the worst thing you could do, which you really want to avoid, is when you get up, do not look at the phone. Stay away from your phone, because as soon as you pick up your phone, all of a sudden your day is gone. You all of a sudden become a pinball for everyone else's expectations for you. You're responding to this, responding to that, responding. Your goals, your dreams, your vision, it's lost. It's in your phone. So do not touch the phone until later. No text, no social media, no emails. I know it's going to be tough sometimes. It's like an addiction, and it's a bad addiction. But staying away from the phone. Get up. Even if you get up, drink some water, get focused on a couple of goals, and get moving. It's better than looking at the phone and all of a sudden becoming that, like I said, kind of like a pinball for everyone else's expectations. Your life is really important. Your goals are really important. So they deserve the focus and attention to them. All right, well, I want to say enjoy your day. This is Vince Prezioso from the Access Organization, where your health is your wealth and your time is your currency. Have a great day. Take care.